I recently went to a training, an online training, and in that 8-week training was a statement that rocked my world. And it says, you can either make excuses or progress, but you can't make both. So if you want to join that no excuses gang, stay tuned. Hi, my name is Palesa, and if you're watching this, consider yourself my friend. My friend, like I said in the intro, I was rocked, I was hit by that statement that I heard during our training. It was a training of a team of leaders. And it was said, the facilitator, the online facilitator said that you can either make excuses or you can make progress, but you cannot make both. You can either make excuses or you make progress, but you cannot make both. And it was then as I was listening in on that session that I realized how easy and how frequently we have made excuses and how we slip into a culture of excuses. Now, these excuses range from I do not have enough money, I do not know, I don't have connections, I am too young, I am too old, I'm too big, I'm too small. We come with so many excuses. I do not have enough time. All of these are excuses, but you can either make excuses or progress, but you cannot make both. Now, the reason why this was brought to us as leaders of, it was like a church leadership seminar kind of thing, but the principles you can apply in all areas of life. The reason why this was brought to us is because we do not realize that when we make excuses, we take away from the power of creativity, the power of innovation, the power of thought that is available to you and I that God has given us. You see, there is no problem. One thing that my husband likes saying is that if it cannot speak, if it cannot think, there is no reason why a situation or a thing should overcome us as thinking, creative, problem solving, God image bearing humans. But we make excuses. We come up with what we think of as valid reasons why we cannot, why we should not. Where at the end of the day, we are the only ones who are limiting ourselves. We are the only ones who are stopping ourselves. Now, before I continue with this video, I want you to reflect on your life. Look at your relationships, look at your health, look at your finances, look at your studies, look at your career, and look at how things have been. Have you been making excuses? Well, friend, I am not sitting on a high horse as I'm saying this, because God knows that for the longest of times, I have been the biggest excuse maker that I know. I have made so many excuses why I cannot, why I should not. I have fueled my fear with my excuses. But we can either make excuses or we make progress, and we cannot make both. So as I continue this video, I want to ask you, what excuses have you been making? It can be a small excuse. No, I'm too tired. No, I can't do it. No, I don't know. I don't have the data. I don't have the know-how. What excuses have you been making? And how has that stopped you from being the person that you know you can be, from accomplishing that thing that is in your heart to accomplish? Fred, when I think of it, sometimes I am tempted to be filled with regret, to be like, oh, I could have, oh, I should have. But having this knowledge means that we can redeem the time. We can make the most of what we know and not make our excuses as to why we cannot move forward and progress. So what I want to say in this video, friend, is let us stop making excuses. Let us stop making our fear, our background, where we are, how much money we have, what we know, what we do not know. Let us not make excuses, but let's be creative. Let us go to KFC, McDonald's, wherever there's free Wi-Fi if you need the Wi-Fi to do whatever you need to do. Let's talk with the people in our world. Let's use the creativity, the power of thought that God has given us to be problem solvers, because there is no obstacle before us that we cannot overcome. That's something that I'm realizing and learning, that there is no challenge, that there is nothing that is before me relationally, physically, financially, in my career, the things I want to accomplish in life. There is nothing that is standing before me that I cannot overcome, but I can only make excuses or progress. I cannot make both. You, my friend, can only make excuses or progress. You cannot make both. So what are you going to choose? Let me know in the comment section below. I hope you found this video encouraging. I hope you found it motivating. I hope that going forward, you will pick up the excuses that you have been making. You pick up the justifiable reasons that you keep making, that you forget that there were and are so many people that are or were in your shoes who overcame what you were struggling with. But we've been making excuses, therefore we haven't been overcoming them. So what are we going to do? We can either make excuses or progress. We cannot make both. I hope you liked this video. If you'd like to subscribe to this channel for more videos from me, the subscribe button somewhere down there in red. Otherwise, if you like the video, please like it, share it with the people in your world, and I'd love to hear your comments down below. As for the next video, you will catch it next week. Take care. Bye.